What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here with something brand new. This is going to be the first of a brand new series, new game we're doing on this channel, 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. And what we're going to start out today doing to get you guys into the game, or if you're just looking to play this game, you're new to the channel, welcome. But we're going to go over what the best first heroes to try to get from the tutorial are. So at the end of the tutorial, you get some gems, you get some free rolls so that you can get your first batch of 11 heroes, and you always get a chance to get a SSR hero. Those are the ones you definitely want to try to focus on first to get. There's a couple heroes that are very, very good for story mode. And let's just say story mode has a ton of content in this game, so you want to make sure you get a really good hero. If you don't, there is a way to kind of reset your progress, do the tutorial over, and get those pulls again. So we're gonna start it off here. We're gonna go over the best heroes, or at least decent ones you should consider keeping. Number one, though, is definitely Green Meliodas. You guys will hear me mention green, red, and blue. Those are the three type of, like, I guess, faction or elements you could say in this game. So as you see in the top right-hand corner of the little icon, you see the color. So right here's Green Meliodas. He is going to be absolutely the best hero you can have for story mode. He will get you all the way through story mode with no problem whatsoever. Not necessarily greatest in PvP, but you're not really picking him to be a PvP hero. You can get those guys as you go through the game overall, but he is a very solid pick. I think I spent about 2 to 3 hours re-rolling because I had the worst luck ever in the tutorials getting him, but finally got him. He's going to be our main hero in our series. He's really solid overall. And just to note, guys, in case you are brand new to the game as well, you can only have one of a hero on your team at a time. So even if you have multiple different Meliodas, you can't put them on the same team. So it kind of sticks to the one of each hero type thing, you know. He's definitely the best, but there are some other options as well. As far as good farming AoE heroes, you have Blue Slater. He can do really good farming AoE. Is he the best necessarily in PvE or PvP? No, but if you're gonna be doing some AoE farming here and there, he can be a very, very good pickup. Another great hero to go for is Green King. While he is strong, you have to remember that you can only use one of a hero at a time. And in Chapter 3, you also get a chance to get Blue King for free. Absolutely free. Everybody gets him. And Blue King is by far one of the best heroes in the game. PvE, PvP, he's solid. He heals, he has a Petrify. He has good damage too. He is by far one of the best heroes, especially being free to play. That's one thing this game is really good at, is free to play. So Green King can be good. I'd kind of advise against it. If you plan on using Blue King at the beginning of the game, you can always manage to get a Green King later on. Another hero is Green Jericho. She is by far one of the strongest single target heroes in the game. Will she help you in progressing through the story? Not really compared to Green Meliodas. Green Meliodas is just beyond amazing for your first hero, so that's why I always say he's a good one to go for. But there is a package in the store that you can purchase that has a Green Meliodas, so if you plan on doing that and you don't want to waste your time re-rolling, these other heroes are pretty good. There's also Red King Arthur. So Red King Arthur is really powerful as well. He's great at buffing your team, and early game he is very good at just one-shotting a lot of the enemies. So he can be a very, very strong hero. His buffing is just absolutely crazy. I love him. I have him on my account with Green Meliodas, so those two are really, really strong together. The other two I'll talk about are, instead of SSR heroes, they're SR heroes, so you have a chance of getting these with your SSR hero, so that's something that's really, really good. But yeah, Red Elizabeth, and Red Elizabeth with Hawk. Both are very good. Red Elizabeth can be one of the best healers in the game, especially putting her in the 4th slot. She can be super strong. And Red Elizabeth and Hawk will be very good when you get to the Red Demon later on. We'll go over a lot of the stuff we're talking about. I know it's a lot of information being thrown at you, but just trying to get you a good start so you can jump into the game and start progressing, because there's so much to do in this game. But Red Elizabeth and Hawk is also a great one. We managed to get it on our first account as well. We got really, really lucky, but that's why it took me about 3 hours of re-rolling. But yeah, overall, these are all pretty solid heroes. What we're going to do now, though, is I'm going to run you through the tutorial, show you how you skip through it, get through it nice and quick, and then when you get your heroes picked, and then how to reset your data if you do not get the hero you want. So let's jump into that, and we'll go through and show you guys how that is. So basically, guys, what you're going to do is finally, when you get through all the tutorial, there's a ton of clicking, you got to follow prompts. Finally, when you get to the point where you can click this menu button right down here in the bottom right, click it, go over to your player info right there, make sure you hit this reset data button. So do not do this. Do not do this if you are currently playing the game. This will wipe out all of your data. It will reset you back to the tutorial, to the beginning. You'll lose everything. But if you're doing this to start out, it's good because you can restart the tutorial, go through the tutorial, and respin and see who the heroes are. If you can get lucky, get like a green Meliodas. I mean, I had someone on our stream earlier today say they got it within the first 2 tries. Me personally, it took 3 to 4 hours. So it's really up to you if you really want to get the hero. But I mean, overall, Meliodas is a very good hero. Right here, we're getting ready to evolve, and we finally got everything we need. So we'll be doing that in our next video. But this Meliodas is the bomb. He does so well. I love him. He is awesome. But hopefully this kind of helps you out. I know it's a newer game for a lot of you guys on the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We're gonna have a lot of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross coming out very soon. So don't worry about that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for a lot of daily content. You will see at least 1 Idle Heroes and 1 7 Deadly Sins video a day from now on. So I love pumping out the content. We'll be doing a gameplay series in here, a playthrough, and then we'll also be doing some guides along the way to help out newer players, maybe refresh the memory of some veteran players. You never know. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.